I'm Justin.
I'm Jalen.
And today we're going to be talking about an event going down tomorrow, Saturday. Banned. A a card that kind of came out of nowhere. It was no promotion, which goes around the theme of banned. It's usually battles that we didn't see coming. It's just out of nowhere. For the most part, they usually come out pretty good.
Yeah.
We haven't seen banned in a little bit of a while. And now they make it for turn, except it's a little different this time. It's all 1-round battles, and I seen tickets are being sold.
Yeah.
So when you seen that initially, how did you feel?
When I seen tickets being sold, I kind of got confused because how do you expect to kind of sell out tickets that quick? But then again, I just kind of like the card is very random, keeping my curiosity going. Usually you already have premiere about like the first battle, you kind of get your expectations of it, but now you don't know what to expect. So you feel me? I like that aspect of it. How do you feel about it?
Overall, I like 1-round battles. I prefer the 3-round battle though. But all the people on the card though, there's so many matchups that could happen. So I am looking forward to it. Shout out to URL TV again for just dropping some type of event. I feel it's been like a dry little month for battle rap. There hasn't really been no cards leaked or battles leaked or like well, I don't want to say battles, but matchups it hasn't been none of that. So they come back with banned. We seen that Gichi Gotti. You actually showed me. Was it on Twitter?
Yeah. Shout out to Perky Jenkins.
Yeah,
Percy Jenkins and Mr. Gichi Gotti.
Gichi Gotti actually, we don't know if did he leak the card. We don't know if it's the real card. It was just some matchups on it.
Yeah, we don't know if it's 100% accurate, but it definitely makes sense. So you feel me? I don't see why not. So yeah.
So you want to do a little just quick rundown of what the alleged card? Or I guess the fantasy card. Cause we don't really know what it is, but. And for the people who don't know, so we're gonna go down the battles that Gichi supposedly leaked.
Yeah.
Speaking of the devil, the first battle, Gichi Gotti versus Slade.
Yeah.
Kid Slade. Pardon me.
I feel like that's a very unexpected matchup, but I like it. I don't know if Kid Slade's ready yet for Gichi Gotti. I don't know. I feel like,
but it's only 1 round.
Yeah, it's only 1 round.
So it's like, how bad can you do your?
I know, but it's 1 round with Gichi. Gichi's 3-time champion of the year. Like, you feel me? This is like you feel me? You don't have no warm up. You feel me? You didn't get no vet before. Like, this is Gichi Gotti. Like, you feel me? I don't know how to expect Kid Slade to come out, but I feel like that's a great battle though. I feel like Gichi Gotti is gonna come aggressive, and plus, being that it's a band, I know it's a close, small room, so I know it's not gonna be that much. I feel like it's gonna be a very intense battle. So I feel like Kid Slade doesn't have that much intensity, but he knows what he talks about is very very
relatable.
You're relatable, and like they kind of have that same aspect.
He gives you that feel when he's in the room.
Yeah, he has that same feel. So you're not gonna jump up and down for Kid Slade bars, but you're gonna feel them. You feel me? And I feel like that's great for a band. How do you feel about it?
Well, hold on. Don't be on the bush. So you have Gichi.
Yeah, I got Gichi clear.
If that matchup was to happen, because once again we don't know if these are real. We're just going off the screenshot.
Yeah.
So you have Gichi.
Gichi clear. Yeah.
Well, I agree with you. I think it would be crazy for anyone to really pick Kid Slade. I think if this was betting odds, it would be clearly in Gichi's favor.
Yeah.
To the point you made that Kid Slade hasn't battled anybody on Gichi's caliber. He's coming off the tournament, which he didn't even win. And then now for you to get a Gichi Gotti battle, even though it is 1 round, that's still a big name. I would have to go Gichi Gotti until proven otherwise.
Okay.
Another battle that was proposed to be on the card, Vdot versus Sharon.
Okay, yeah.
So how do you feel about that one? I know Vdot's your man. So.
This is going to catch you off guard, but I don't feel Vdot's gonna win this battle. I feel like after the Sharon battle with JC, I feel like, you feel me? We already know the angle of like, I think what JC executed, his angle is perfectly made. I don't know how you expand upon that. Vdot, that's definitely Vdot's lane, but to me, I don't want to hear it at this point. I already seen Sharon go through it last battle. I don't want to hear it that battle. So if Vdot goes in with the expectations of trying to, you know, do the same angling and you're like you're white coming into the court, like I don't want to hear it. You feel me? I don't. And plus, this is one round, so you can't really angle. Like you really gotta just really like punch, rap, like put everything all in one round. You can't just spend one round angling. So I feel like if Vdot approaches different, I would have Vdot. But if he comes in, I got Sharon clear. So yeah.
Well, I disagree. If this matchup was to happen, I would beat that, and I'll tell you why. I think, yes, JC executed angle versus Sharon, but the way Vdot, we know how he crafts angles in his materials and his rounds. He's gonna pack all those hard-hitting references and bars and just into his round, especially that room. I think it's also gonna matter probably who goes first in this exact battle.
Okay.
That's because I can see a scenario where Sharon goes first and has a good round, but then a Vdot really comes and just is talking to him, and he grabs that room, is gonna look away even on camera. I think Sharon being a vet though, if this was the matchup, sees the matchup and is gonna have to rebuttal it. Because we've seen even in the JC battle, I think a lot of people gave it to JC because Sharon wasn't really able to rebuttal a lot of that real, you know, real shit. He wasn't so. But if I have to choose, I'm gonna go Vdot. I just think he's gonna come with a crazy angle that Sharon and none of us have ever heard before.
Alright.
So how do you feel about low key? Is this a grudge match? Ace, I mean, versus Chess. Is it a grudge match first?
For me, I know they had like a history with the video camera, and they was like talking like a while.
Shout out 15 minutes.
Yeah, shout out 15 minutes.
Talking crazy on camera.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't really feel like it's a grudge match. They wasn't really like picking at each other like for that long. I feel like it was just that like little video, and then it kind of just like faded away. But we all in the back of our head knew like Ace, I mean, and Chess has to happen. So. I don't really feel like it's a real grudge match, but I feel like it's still a great battle.
Yeah, who do you got, man?
I'm not gonna. I like Ace Amin a lot, like, and it's not just because of like what he said, like the way he performs and like the way he delivers his material. I like it. He just need like more like haymakers and bars. But to me, I got Chess, man. You already know, like Chess does everything at this point. Like he's too versatile. You feel me? But I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if Ace Amin has a great performance. But I feel like Chess could come out with the win, but Ace Amin has the potential to have a better performance than Chess. Yeah.
I would just have to agree with you. Shout out Ace Amin. His last battle against Danny was very good. But Chess is just a different animal.
Yeah.
You see the timing Chess is on this year. You see he dropped Set the Tone too. Go get that. It's on Apple Music. If you don't got it, I just don't think Ace is just gonna be able to match Chess's pen. To be honest with you, I think Chess has one of the most underrated pens in battle. Because when you hear pen, you think of the real intricate, like a Lux, a JC, a Vdot, people like that. But if you listen to what Chess is saying, it could be 2 to 3 bars just in one punch. Like,
and he really uses metaphors. Like it's not, when he compares things, he's not. It's like he don't. It's just different. It's different.
The Golden Boy of URL.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
Shout out Chess. I just think he just wins this kind of clear. I think there's a big discrepancy between those two battlers. Whether this was 1 round or 3 round, I don't think Ace Amin could ever beat Chess. I think Chess is one of the best battle rappers that we've ever seen, to be honest with you. To be having this level of performance at his age. You gotta take that into effect. There's a lot of battle rappers that are 40 years old that are getting smoked out here.
Yeah,
and then you got a kid under, I don't want to say a kid, but a young man under 25 years old who's just putting in pain.
Yeah, definitely.
And Ace has definitely, been through a lot of things. He has the jail stories and the war stories and all that. But I just don't think it's going to match up with Chess. So I would have Chess as well.
Intense battle.
But no, I think this is one where you're really going to have to mute everything around you and really listen to. How do you feel about potentially Kid Chaos versus Loso?
I could see it going a number 2. I got Loso first off, but I feel like this has the potential to be a classic, or I just feel like Loso is just gonna body Kid Chaos.
So Kid Chaos can't beat Loso.
I don't think Kid Chaos beats Loso.
Kid Chaos, his pen is up there.
He has a great pen, but
arguably beat JC.
Yeah, but I feel like Loso's just versatile, and even though even if you look at the level of competition Loso stood in front of, even if he lost, he sees he's in front of that. You feel me? Even like you compare like Chess and Loso, Kid Chaos versus Loso, they both kind of lost, but like I feel like Loso has more of a versatility and like more well-rounded, and I feel like Kid Chaos has a great pen, but I feel like there's stuff that he needs to do a little bit better and execute a little bit better about that. But I feel like where Loso is great at is where Kid Chaos lacks at. So I feel like that's gonna show in this battle. In this one round, but I feel like Loso got it. I got Loso. I got faith in Loso. I kind of like Loso too. He's kind of one of my favorites.
Loso's very underrated. He's a good all-around battle rapper. In this particular one, if I had to choose, if I'm putting money down, I'll go Loso. But I feel Kid Chaos can win this battle. I think it's gonna be a close one. They're all pretty much gonna be a close one since they're one-rounders, unless you choke or get bodied. But I think it's gonna be a great battle. But I agree to everything you said. I got Loso. This thing, like you said, the places that Kid Chaos lacks, Loso kind of picks up. So I would have Loso as well. But how do you feel about this one? It's a little more gritty in this battle. Two people that was just on Midnight Madness as well. Bad News versus Drugs. How much do you factor in Drugs kind of feeling he got cheated out of that Midnight Madness belt? And does he take that out on Bad News now?
Yeah, but that's kind of ironic too. Drugs lost like his opportunity to get his belt, but Bad News won his opportunity to get his belt.
We almost could have got a little title fight.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I got Bad News, to be honest. I feel like Bad News, from what I've seen, I like Bad News more. Drugs, like I kind of said, like I feel like he kind of fits a format. It's like kind of predictable with me. Like when I see him, I kind of see a little bit of predictability factor. With Bad News, I kind of just like the way he performs. He has a lot of intensity. So does Drugs, but I feel like Bad News has like greater performance. But then again, I feel like Drugs is more so like a vet, and like has a little bit of advantage of him in certain areas, but
Bad News versus Tay-Rock, one rounder.
Yeah, but that I don't know if I'm gonna get that Bad News. So, but if I have to pick, I would definitely pick Bad News though. I kind of feel I'm more confident in what he brings into the battle, to be honest.
I'm conflicted because I feel on one hand I think Drug kind of wants a redemption battle, even if it is one round. But then I feel Bad News wants to ride this hot streak, winning the belt against J2. People are saying it was one of the best Bad News that people have seen.
Yeah.
So I feel it's kind of hard to pick. But if I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna go Bad News, because I also heard on shout out Angry Fan on his live, he was talking to True Foe, and True Foe said that he seen on Twitter that Drug was posting, I'm about to fall back from battle rap again. How many times are we gonna get the Drugs after he loses just kind of being we say a sore loser and not wanting to quit? I don't know what Drugs we're gonna get. I really don't. I have Bad News. I'm just gonna go Bad News on that one. Drugs is gonna have to show and prove now. It's crazy saying that after he just 3-0'd Lou Castro, but that's how battle rap can go. It's what have you done for me lately? I'm gonna go with Bad News. Big T coming off the Lou Castro battle, losing, versus JC coming off the consensus Sharon win. How do you feel about that one? Like they're two different types of pens.
Yeah, I feel like I got Big T clear, especially in this band type of room. I got Big T clear. I feel like he's gonna be more entertaining, more I keep on saying versatile, but kind of more versatile. I feel like he's gonna have more charisma, more better performance. Gonna be able to you know, knows what to do to like entertain like this small setting. JC, I feel like he's gonna write his ass off. He's gonna come with some heavy punching bars, punches, schemes, all that. But I feel like it's really gonna come down to like the way Big T could just perform and entertain. I feel like it's gonna show this battle, and I feel like I said, JC is gonna have a great performance with his pen, but I feel like Big T got it. Like I'm more like I'm a way more to like what Big T is saying and how he performs his material.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I would go Big T as well. I don't think he likes what happened with the Lou Castro battle. He was talking a lot of shit before that.
Yeah.
And then when you lose money and you lost the belt, now it's kind of like if you lose to JC, it's like, where who does Big T even battle after that? I think if Big T wants to have a good year, which he still can. I think now it has to start with winning this JC battle.
Yeah.
Then you start getting those other matchups that you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have to agree. I have Big T. The next battle, Real Sick versus Jack Boy Maine. How do you feel about that battle?
I feel like this is a battle of the night, to be honest. I like both of their styles. Real Sick, aggressive, flow pattern, schemes, everything, you know, has a you feel me, raps very well, you feel me, and I feel like coming into this year, you know, seeing how he did last year, he's gonna come more better. I feel like he learned a couple things as well. Jack Boy, I feel like, you feel me, Jack Boy is kind of one of my favorites. I just like the way he's just very intense, performs heavy, just, you feel me? And I like the way, like, he has a unique flow pattern too, as I've seen in the tournament. Very unorthodox as well. Both of them are unorthodox, and that's where I feel like he's gonna make this the battle of the night on the card. I really don't know who I have to win, but if I had to, I'm gonna pick Jack Boy Maine. I can't really tell you why, but I would just have to prefer Jack Boy Maine. But I feel like this battle tonight.
I'll tell you why Jack Boy Maine's gonna win this battle. Is he not known for being the king of band?
Yeah.
Some of his best battles ever on band, Big T, Shotgun Shook, dominant performances in that room, steams.
Yeah.
You know, that's what kind of really got banned off the floor. So shout out Jack Boy Maine for that. His comeback since losing to John has been one of the best. You could arguably say maybe he hasn't really lost since, except if you say the tournament. But has been on a great one. He won comeback battler of the year last year. I think he's gonna. I don't think he battled this year. No. So he starts off this year with possibly Real Sick. I think that would be a great look for him, and I would have him in that battle as well.
Yeah.
Shout out Real Sick though, capable of winning the battle.
Yeah.
I feel we're gonna get the same Real Sick punch.
Yeah, I feel like he might add a little something different though.
Well, he's gonna have to show it. But this one right here, I think a very interesting battle. New Rules, New Jersey Twerk versus Nun. You know, Nun coming off the Snake Eyes battle.
Yeah.
Was talking a lot of shit too. Even before the Snake Eyes battle, was even booked saying how he's about to just, you know, dog people this year and beyond this great run. You lose to Snake Eyes. And now possibly a Twerk battle.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll stand a chance. All Twerk has to do is come in one round.
One round is done.
We know what Twerk does in the one round. I don't think there's even much to talk about Twerk clear.
Yeah, Twerk clear. I got it. Shout out to Nun though. I feel like, you feel me? You coming here? He's coming off a very intense battle with Snake Eyes. Some people feel like he won. It was a great performance. From what I'm hearing, but he's gonna. As long as he just come up with that great performance and don't die, just don't die. But then again, Twerk, we say this, you feel me? But Twerk really needs to really come like electrifying, like the Twerk that we know. Like, you feel me? I'm not gonna give him a pass. Like, if he wins, cool. But I need to see like.
Do we have to get it strapped in?
I need something, bro. Like. You feel me? You're not getting.
Yeah, he has to get this momentum up.
Yeah, you gotta give me
the shine back.
Yes, give me like get some momentum up. You feel me? Just don't beat none. Like, you feel me? Make this like your night. You know, feel me? Like performance of the night type shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Right, so speaking of performance of the night, I think these are two battlers that are capable of getting there. This is my battle of the night. But question, Rum Nitty and Mike P, did they not battle before?
It feel like it.
Right? Didn't I feel like on a One Legacy Supreme? No, he definitely battled Big T. I feel like Rum battled Mike P. If we're wrong, we're wrong. But even if he didn't, he did or didn't. It's these are two battlers on the card allegedly that could battle again. Rum Nitty and Mike P. Personally, I'm gonna go Mike P.
Okay.
Shout out Rum. Rum is gonna be Rum, but I think Mike P's pen is a little more unorthodox. I think he can go a couple more ways than Rum Nitty, especially just for one round. We've seen Mike P really dissect people in certain rounds, but he really gets surgical night, giving him that chance. He doesn't have to worry about, 2 other rounds. It's just this one round. Yeah, so I have Mike P.
I got Rum Nitty, to be honest. Like I said, no, not like I said, but
I wish it was a 3-round battle.
Yeah, me too. I feel like Rum Nitty is kind of difficult to beat. I feel like as much as we know he's gonna punch, he just he executes so well that it's like you can't deny, like it's just great. Like, you feel me? We all know how Rum Nitty's gonna come and rap, but he just always executed like correct. Kind of the same way, like similar to Twerk. We know what Twerk is gonna do, but he still does it well. You feel me? One round with Rum Nitty, I feel like he's gonna come there powerful. I like Mike P. And I definitely agree with your point. Like, he has a different ways he could go with this battle. But I just got Rum Nitty. I can't really go against Rum Nitty and what he does. I just have faith in Rum Nitty.
Shout out Rum Nitty. Can definitely win that battle. I like this one right here. Two people that's kind of been calling each other out the top of the year. Danny versus T-Top. I think 2 different styles. T-Top more of an angler. Danny more of like a back-to-back puncher. I think this battle goes 2 ways. If T-Top goes first, I think Danny's gonna win because Danny's gonna come with the rebuttals. I think that's gonna just look away. If Danny goes first and T-Top's able, I think T-Top will win the battle, and I think it really just comes down to that. I think this battle, I think I said another one too, comes down to who goes first.
Yeah.
With Danny being a high level rebuttaler.
Yeah. I don't know how to call it, to be honest, but I know like it's very gonna with Danny Meyer's performance, I know it's gonna cause T-Top to really.
Anyone surf next? Or this year and looks. I don't think Danny even wants to really lose a battle.
Yeah. So I really don't know how to call it. I know, like you said too, I feel like if Danny goes first, it's gonna cause T-Top to be more intense and be like, bitch, you feel me, and all that shit. If you really think about it too, they both coming off great performances. T-Top, kind of 30 clip, 2-1, Mike P. Danny Myers off the Twerk battle, kind of similar. Shit, I'm gonna go T-Top. Just cause I haven't seen him in a minute.
Cause you're a Danny hater.
I'm not a Danny hater,
Just
bro.
a minute now on camera that you're
Danny's cool. Danny's cool, but T-Top, I haven't seen him in a minute, and I feel like he's probably working on something. You feel me? Gonna be more surprise element. I just seen Danny, so I kind of know what to expect. So if I see T-Top, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be more surprised.
Emerson Kennedy versus What is Life Like? Shotgun Shook versus Emerson Kennedy. I think a real style clash. I just think in that room, Shook's aggressiveness. I just think Shook wins this battle clear. Emerson Kennedy's pen is gonna be great, but I think Shotgun Shook just wins this. He's been winning Verb. He wants the Fonz battle. I think he has to keep the momentum coming off real name Brandon. I just don't think Emerson Kennedy is aggressive enough. I think Shook's gonna be on his face, bumping him around. I think he's gonna tap his pockets. If Shook comes classic Shook, he wins this battle.
Yeah, I would say Shook, but I feel like another thing that comes down to Shook has kind of like a bit of dry spots at times. You feel me? He's not like he has great performance, but at certain points he has dry spots, and where those spots might if Emerson Kennedy just has a consistent round, I feel like he could end up winning the battle. But if Suge is like, you feel me, electrifying that whole round, and you feel me, just really performing like on another level, I feel like I got Suge. But I don't really feel like I more so got Emerson Kennedy. I feel like Shotgun Suge's gonna have a couple dry spots, and I think Emerson Kennedy's gonna benefit off that.
And the last two people left, real name Brandon and Fonz. I say sort of a grudge match too. We've seen them on camera before, calling each other out, bumping each other around. I know you've probably seen the 15 minutes of fame interview. I would like to see that battle. If I have to choose, I have Fonz. I think Fonz is one of the best punchers out here, probably top 5 right now. If you look at the Lou Castro battle, if you look at the Ill Will battle, just his last recent performances have been kind of dominant. I just don't think real name Brandon is gonna win that battle. Can he? Sure. But I would just have Fonz. I think Fonz is just very hard to beat right now.
Yeah, I just feel like Fonz is gonna punch his fucking head off. You feel me? Like, real name Brandon, I feel like still has a lot to learn. I feel like he's not that. He needs to work on his performance. He's very like monotone, like very quiet.
He stays at 50 miles per hour.
Yeah, like he needs to turn it up a bit. You feel me? And Fonz is really gonna fuck him up. I got Fonz clear.
All right. So yeah, and those are all the battlers on the card. Everyone we said, are those the exact matchups? Who knows? Maybe they are, maybe they're not. We'll find out once they release them. Event goes down Saturday. I believe that's February 5th. I believe for February 5th. If we're wrong, sorry again. But shout out to all the battlers on the card. I hope they all come with great performances. Let's pick back up the energy in battle rap. Let's get these events going. And once again, shout out URL TV. Shout out to all of our followers, all the supporters. Thank you for all that. Almost at 800 followers on Instagram. You'll probably see tomorrow, because this video is gonna be dropped on tomorrow because the event. So we're also gonna have the first installment of our URL power ranking.
Definitely.
We're gonna have that drop. We'll have the explanation posted on Instagram of how the system works, of how we categorize everything. We'll have that dropping. We'll like to hear y'all feedback on it. Are we crazy, or did we call it on the dot? Anything else you want to say?
Nothing. Just again, thank y'all for supporting us. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We definitely appreciate any type of feedback that we get. So definitely just keep on supporting, and we appreciate it.
My brother.
All right.